Alright, now we just need to find the Aerolineas Argentinas. Argentinas? That's like the Latin. I don't know. We need to find Argentinian Airlines. Argentinian? Aerolineas Argentinas, I think. We'll find them somewhere.
Trying to find a check-in. It's not really easy here, is it? I think it's up, but I could be wrong. I might have to just come back down.
I don't think we made the correct move, but we're about to find out. This is us. Alright, so we completed our check-in process. We got our tickets, dropped our bags off, and now we gotta go through passport control. Even though technically we're not leaving the country, but I think they call passport control security here as well. Or maybe that was just a mistranslation on my half. Either way, we're going through security. We need to get ready.
Yeah, we need to get ready to go. I was looking at our YouTube estimated revenue, kicks and giggles, because it's like a good experiment because we just got monetized. And all I can think right now is paying off that iPhone, baby.
Yeah, so every time we get a subscriber, and every time somebody watches some of our videos, I think we get like a couple of cents.
It's like a GoFundMe for Ben supporting Ben's new iPhone.
Well, his iPhone losing habit. It's kind of a little expensive habit, but we're gonna make it work.
It's just an unhealthy habit. That's all. We're trying to fix him.
We're trying to fix it. Alright, we have to go to our gate now because our plane is probably going to start boarding here in about 5 minutes or so. So yeah, we're going to take a walk there. This lounge is actually really nice, and they have like a ham and cheese croissant. It's absolutely phenomenal. So, highly recommend. It's also a priority pass lounge, so if you have a credit card with a priority pass, you can actually get in here, assuming that it's not busy, which at 6 a.m. it wasn't. So, we highly recommend it if you're going out of, what is it? I don't know. I know the airport. Yeah, it's AEP. I can't pronounce the name of the airport, or I can't remember the name of the airport, but it's the domestic airport for
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. All right, on to the airplane. So, yeah, we are obviously not boarding. Plane is clearly delayed, but they're not willing to admit that yet, so it's going to be interesting. Alright, so we're boarding.
It's confusing.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge.
Gracias. Hola.
Hola.
Permiso. Gracias. Hola.
Okay.
Finally getting on the plane. But after we're supposed to have left. That's okay. We'll get there, hopefully.
Yeah. I have a feeling we might be a little late.
they're definitely pretty big. Way bigger than I expected. And it was only an extra $100 for our round trip. So it was definitely worth it. So I don't know how you get lucky. I guess that's probably a lot of money if you're like, it's probably like one night in the hotel. Because I feel the hotels that we saw were like $100 a night. So, but we figured it would be like once in a lifetime experience, 100 extra bucks, $50 each way. It's worth it. Plus you get a little bit extra miles if you're flying Delta, if you fly premium economy. So it's going to help us out reaching status this year for Delta.
Your attention please, Aerolineas Argentinas, SkyTeam number, looking for PowerPoint 737-800. This is flight AR1902. In service to Comandante Armando Tola Airport in the city of Calafate. Estimated flight time will be 3 hours and 10 minutes and the cruising altitude 36,000 feet.
I feel like you're in one of those in-flight, like before the flight, where they like give you the directions. They're like, slide all of your baggage under the seat. Place any excess items in the top of your bag before sliding it under your seat. And you're just like, ding!
Welcome to Calafate. Please remain seated with the seatbelt fastened until the passenger seatbelt sign screen turn off and you're invited to park. You will do so through the forward door. Don't forget your personal belongings with you. On behalf of Aerolineas Argentinas, SkyTeam member Captain Arias and the crew, hope you enjoy the flight and look forward to see you again on board. Goodbye and thank you for flying with us.
Adios, gracias.
Cute airport in the middle of nowhere.
It really does kind of come out of nowhere. Like, if you're looking out of the windows, it's just like empty, like beautiful, like landscapes, and then suddenly you're just like landing on a random, like road / runway in the middle of nowhere. It's obviously a real runway, but it just kind of comes out of nowhere, and suddenly there's just pavement underneath you. All right, time to go pick up our bags, and next step is to find
Our driver.
Yes. Which baggage claim number do you think we are?
Boy, the only one that's here.
Alright, so now that we got both of our bags, we have about, I think, a 3-hour drive before we get to our hotel. So hopefully you guys like travel days, because today is going to be a big one. We are looking for our driver. Bien. Hola.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
My name is Alejandro.
Nice to meet you, Alejandro.
It's okay.
So pretty everywhere. I love it. empanadas.
What'd you get?
Pumpkin and cheese empanada, and you got carne. Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice. I love it. It's cute.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah. This is way bigger than I thought. So they said they have a spa downstairs, right? With pool
Yes.
and 2 saunas and something else. And we can use it for like included?
Yep.
That's awesome. That's what we'll probably be doing after our hike tomorrow.
There's 2 saunas.
We'll be sore.
I think there's a plunge pool.
Okay. Like a cold
And-
plunge, like a whole Scandinavian
Yeah,
style thing.
and I know there's a hot sauna.
Yeah. Cool.
A cute little bunny just sitting on the top of the shell.
All right, we have made it to El Chalten, which is in Patagonia, and it's by Lake Argentina? Laguna?
Laguna Argentina? No,
Laguna.
that's back.
Anywho, we are in El Chalten, where we will be spending the next couple nights, and we just checked into our hotel a little while ago, and now it's time to go grab some dinner, and then afterwards, we will be meeting our tour guide for the next couple days to discuss our plans with him or her. And yeah, we're gonna go to a waffleria.
Waffleria.
They sell waffles.
So yeah, we're just excited about getting some waffles, and there's a ton of restaurants in this small town.
A
So
lot.
if you're a foodie, this is a good place to stop. All right, if you're gonna go get something to eat, let's go. Okay, Kayla. Maybe next time we will take that one. What'd you get?
I got bacon and egg.
And I got ham and cheese waffles. I actually think you made the better choice, because I would definitely add ketchup to that, and that would be perfect.
All right, we had dinner at the waffle place. It was pretty good. I'm sure after a long day of hiking, they taste really good. So if you come here, I would recommend it. It's not cheap. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's probably hard to get things out here. So
Yeah, it's
that's probably
expensive to
why
get.
it's expensive. But we just met with our guide for our hiking guide for tomorrow to pick out what hike we want to do. And originally, I think we were gonna do like a 12-mile hike, but she was like, that one's really hard.
Yeah.
So we picked a different one.
Yeah, and I think we tried to pick a hike that it's still one of the most popular hikes here. We're not going to tell you the name yet because you have to subscribe to watch tomorrow's video. Because that's tomorrow for us, but it will be next week for you all watching.
Next week's video is gonna be all about the hike, but it should be hopefully really scenic as long as the weather holds out. And yeah, I mean, it's a little after 7 p.m. now. This is really it for tonight. We're just gonna relax, settle in, prep for tomorrow, and then we have an early start at 8 a.m. with her. So we need to be ready for that.
Gonna get ready. I'm really excited for this hike tomorrow because it is one of the most popular hikes that is here. So definitely excited to be able to do that, and hopefully we'll bring back some good photos. Also, our guide told us that the forest part here is really impressive and great for photos as well. So yeah, definitely will need to pack my bag and get ready for that.
Also, our driver today was so great. We've had some rough experiences in Buenos Aires so far with not knowing enough Spanish and people not really caring to slow down and talk to us, but he was really great. He didn't know a lot of English and we didn't know like a ton of Spanish, and so he slowed down and we worked with us, and it was just absolutely great. We both understood each other, and it was really nice that he put in an effort and we put in an effort, and it was so much easier. So that just made our experience really nice today.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Just phenomenal. And I really appreciate when people do that, because it's difficult for us, for like each country that we go to learn enough of the language to be conversational with it. And you know, we know enough Spanish to kind of get around for like very basic phrases, but obviously our Spanish isn't as good. And I recommend, if you are planning on coming to Argentina, you should learn at least some like important basic phrases and things like that will help you get around. Maybe practice some like ordering single items and
some conversational,
like just very basics, like everyday things. And I think that was something that I did before we got here, and I'm very thankful that I spent a little bit of time like reviewing some Spanish, because it's come in handy here a lot.
I reviewed quite a lot, so I kind of know words and I can kind of read, but the conjugating and is really difficult, and actually conversations with people, I just didn't get that a lot with like Duolingo, so it's a little tough, I'll be honest, but I at least kind of, if they slow down, I can hear the words and actually know what they're saying. So
that is it for this video. We will see you in the next video, especially if you subscribe to us, and you will see our hike. All right, we'll catch you later.
Bye.